on? Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today's video, I don't know what we're actually doing. Today is actually Monday for me. The kids are back in school, and to be quite honest, this is the day, provided if I don't have anything else going on, this is actually the day I like to do a reset. Kids go back to school, TJ's at work, the house is quiet. It's just me and Wiggle Butt over here, and River. I don't even know where River is right now, but it's just us, just me and the animals. And this is the time I like to just clean up from the weekend, because let me show you this. This is from Charlotte's birthday. This whole table is a mess. I've actually had to move Abby over here because her kennel was over here by the sliding glass door, but now I have the Christmas tree over here because that's where I like to put it. And so I moved her over here. It's not a problem. She's, you know, still out of the way. It's still a little bit of an adjustment for her because when she wants to go to her room, she keeps running back over there. So the poor thing. But anyway, so today I'm going to be clearing off the table. I've just been vacuuming inside the living room, especially around the tree, because you get the little needles all over the floor. So I know it's just the struggle of having a real tree, but it's okay. That's all right. I don't mind. Just take care of it. And then, oh, I gotta fix that skirt. And then I had to vacuum around here, but I'm just getting some vacuuming done. And then I have all of this to take care of. Charlotte's birthday cake. Lord, I don't even know what to tell you about that cake. Like, it was good. It was just, it was a lot, y'all. And like, this is how much we have of it left. It was good. It was a little bit of a mess. Charlotte got a lot of compliments on this cake, believe it or not. Everybody said that she did such a good job on it. Restarting my calendar since we are into December. Today for me is actually December 4th. And I'm trying to get all my collaborations like put down on this calendar, and then I can just see it bigger on here. I don't know. It's a system I've come up with. I'll work it out. If it seems to be, you know, silly too much to have it here and there at the same time, you know, I'll change it up, whatever. I don't even care. Look at that, I'm out of coffee. Okay. Oh, look, I have dishes to do. That's fun. I have chicken thawing out over here. I think tonight we are going to be doing the Alice Springs chicken for dinner tonight. I don't know what side we're gonna have with it, but wait and see. So that is what I have going on right now. I'm just taking advantage of the fact that nobody else is here. I'm just gonna do a little cleanup. And I've also got some Christmas boxes I gotta take back out to the shed, because now that that tree over there is decorated, I can get this box into the shed, and I got one on the front porch. My phone keeps blowing up. Yeah, so basically it is just a cleanup kind of day, and I've got laundry going. I've got 2 loads of laundry going. One's in the dryer, one's in the washer. Got to get that taken care of. I was gonna go out today and get a few things, do like a shop with me kind of day, but I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, because I do need to go over to CVS to go print out the pictures of Angus and Abby for their Christmas ornaments. I have it sitting over on the kitchen counter right now, and I was gonna go over to Burke's and just see what they have over there for their Christmas stuff, because I know that they, if you're not familiar with Burke's, Burke's is like a Ross or a TJ Maxx. So they also have some cute Christmas stuff, but I haven't been over there to go see it yet, and I want to go check it out. Especially since I'm trying to come up with some better stocking stuffer ideas, because usually what I always did before was like I would take the easy way out, so to speak, and I would just get like all the candy. You know, like you go into Walmart and you go in like the seasonal candy aisle and just pick out like a bunch of the fun stuff. I don't want to always do that. We have enough candy. And let me tell you, let me just show you this real quick. So we have this cauldron up here. And if anybody actually knows me in person or has been following my channel, this cauldron has been in our family as in me and TJ. It has just been with us, oh my God, 20 years. Yes, 20 years. I think Xanthia was like 3 years old. She was like 2 or 3 years old when we got this cauldron. Anyway, besides the point, it has been with us for a very long time. And I specifically got this cauldron because it was Halloween, long time ago. It's huge. I got it to put all the candy in for the trick-or-treaters. And, you know, and then as Xanthia got older and then Megan got older, take them out trick-or-treating, and I didn't buy candy for trick-or-treaters because I was taking them out trick-or-treating and there wasn't anybody to hand out candy. So we would use this cauldron and all their candy would go inside of it. And then, you know, Charlotte came along, and anyway, so the thing just gets filled for Halloween, and then it got filled for Christmas, and then it get filled for Valentine's Day, and then it get filled again for Easter. So this cauldron is perpetually filled all year round. And so we just always have candy on hand. And the thing is so big that, like, okay, a little truth be told, years ago I had a very long phase of my life where I decorated for Halloween, and I'd kind of keep some of the decorations up year round. Some of them, not all of them, but there were some decorations I would keep up year round. But since I have gotten older, I don't do that anymore, except for this cauldron. This thing is like, it's like, again, it's big enough to hold all the holiday candies that they get. And sometimes if I get like bags of chips or something, like the tortilla chips, it goes in the cauldron. Everything goes in the cauldron. And for the past 20 years, it always goes on top of the fridge. That's just how we roll. The point is, what is my point? Why did I bring this up? The cauldron, the candy. Why did I bring up the candy? Oh, the candy. Yeah, duh. Okay, so I lost my train of thought. So anyway, my point is that for Christmas this year, I'm trying to do not as much candy, especially because, like, Megan likes candy. She's not as much into it as she was when she was younger. So I want to find like things that are not sugary and sweet for them. So I think that would just be healthier for them to not have as much candy. So anyway, I want to go over to that store and see what I can get in terms of stocking stuffers for them over there. But I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow because I have to go into town tomorrow anyway. I've got a lot of driving around to do this week. So I'm going to try to keep my driving down to a minimum, especially because we live out in the middle of nowhere. So that would probably be a good idea. So we're just going to be here cleaning, and yeah, we'll see what we get into. In case you didn't see it, this is how full the cauldron is, just between Megan and Charlotte from Halloween, except for these Kit Kats. Like, I got these Kit Kats specifically for, because like when I thought she was going to do her Kit Kat cake, what I thought she was going to do was do like a round cake and then like line the outside with Kit Kat bars, because I've seen that on like Pinterest and like in the grocery stores and stuff like that. So that's why I bought these, and then found out that that's not what she was doing. So anyway, yeah, that's how full it is. Maybe I should do some holiday baking with these. Oh, you know what? I actually meant to look in here for Rolos. Everybody has been posting those turtle recipes with like the pretzel and the Rolos and the pecans. I've been actually working on watching this one playlist that went out. I wasn't a part of it, but a lot of the people that I'm subscribed to were a part of it. So I'm like going through all their videos, and a couple of people have done these like turtle little treats, and they look, I mean, super easy. And I was like, oh, maybe I should go through that cauldron and see if I've got any Rolos in there. And if I do, maybe I could make those, because I actually do have a bag of those pretzels. I think they're called butter snaps or something. You can get them over at Dollar Tree. So I was thinking of like doing something with those. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I just spent, I don't know how long, taking all these little decorations down. Charlotte has decided that she wants this blue tree here to go in her room, and it's got a little tree topper on it. This was actually Megan's tree, and it does have batteries. I'm probably gonna have to change out so that it can light up. This was Charlotte's tree last year. Our elf Mary had brought it to her, and it was so super cute. Obviously, it's got a unicorn head on it, and it does light up, I think. Or, yeah, it does light up. It has like a little plug-in thingy right here, but it got all yellowy in storage, and it's like all gross and everything. And so she doesn't want it anymore, so we're just gonna toss that. She wants the blue one. This one over here was Xanthia's tree a while back. I had to like create a stand for it. So I happen to have like these little metal little bucket thingies, and I just put some of this little moss stuff inside of it, and this one also lights up too, and I like put a little bow at the top, and so it's just like a little makeshift tree, and everybody had like their own decorations, but I just pulled them all off except for these ones. These just like really slip onto the branches. It didn't even have hooks on them. I might take these off, but anyway, so everybody had like their own little And I can even get to stand up. Anyway, everybody had their own little decorations. Of course, Charlotte had to have like the rainbows and all the ones with like the colors and stuff like that on there. So I'll put that on her tree. And then that way we can use the little tree skirt thing that I had picked up for her. I'll get it set up in her room. This one actually already has like one of those like little VW buses on it. Does it have any other decorations? Oh yeah, there's like another one. It was something that Megan had picked out. Oh, and then candy canes. I don't know. She had other stuff on here, but I'll just get it all decorated for Charlotte. I'll get it in a spot in her room. I have to clean a spot in her room. Because, yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get that done for her. And I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. So that is the situation with Charlotte's Christmas tree. I got all the ornaments on there. I got the little tree skirt on there that was from Dollar Tree. She's got the little, she loves the little gnomes. I'm not into the gnomes, but that's okay that she is. It's totally fine. You got little snowflakes and the colorful bulbs. Yeah, I got the VW bus on there. And then like the little candies and stuff. So she'll be really happy. I cleared all of this for her. I don't even want to show you what is on the floor right now because you would just be floored. Be like, oh my Lord. But this is looking very nice. I mean, obviously she could put stuff up here. I only have these two pictures. She actually painted these. It was like this marble, I'll show you what it was, but it was like this marble pink kind of thing that she had done, and I just got some Dollar Tree frames for them, and they were really neat. She had already had these displayed up here like that, so I was like, well, that's actually kind of cute. I'd like to put more Christmassy things for her up here, but we gotta get through her room, y'all. Oh my God, do you remember that cleaning video I did where I cleaned up her entire room? Yeah, it doesn't look like that anymore. A couple days later, it was destroyed again. But that's a kid's room though for you, right? This is what I was talking about, the marbling paint art kit. I got this off of Amazon, and this is so fun to do. They get these little, I don't even know if all this stuff is even in here, but it looks like you get like a tray, this carrageenan powder. It's like this powder that you mix with water. You have to let it sit for a few hours, and then you get like your paint colors, a spoon, a pipette, a spreader, stylus, and like 10 art sheets. It's really simple to do. The more pain in the butt part is that carrageenan powder, because you have to like, you put it like in a mason jar with some water, and you have to like let it sit for however long. I think it's like, actually I think it's like 24 hours, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. But if you can plan ahead, this is actually a lot of fun to do. Charlotte really loved this a lot. She did quite a few pictures, and so I just went to the dollar store and got her some frames so she could hang up her art or display it, whatever, in her room. And but anyway, I mean, I can link it down below. This would be a great Christmas gift. Just a little FYI, if you've got little artists in the family, this would be a really fun thing to do. One of the things that I did pick up over at Walmart yesterday when the girls and I went is I got this spiced pumpkin pie wax melts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in here. I had some other ones. I just took them out. I think I'm only gonna really be able to get 2 of them in there. I guess not 3. That's okay. I hate only having to put 2 of them in here because then I end up having like 2 left, and I have only 2 of those wax warmer thingies. I might have to buy another one. I don't know. So I got one in the kitchen there. I got the other one over here, but I think I'm gonna have to buy some new ones. A really cute one, like this one. This is Hope and Peace. It's really cute. It's like a little, you know, like a little nightlight and everything. But it was given to us by our realtor when we bought the house and everything. I mean, this isn't the one. I mean, like it's nice. It's not the one I would have chosen, but it is nice. So whatever. I can only put 2 of them in there. I just need to get a 3rd one. I'll just save these for next time. But the downside is that I'll do this. I save them, and then in my little junk drawer here, I have these ones from the Dollar Tree. These ones, what was it? Oh, French toast and pumpkin butter. Maybe that was what I had used this one, but I already used those. And I have, oops, I I should have gotten 2 of them, and the other one is the toasted marshmallow. That was really good. The ones I just took out, oh yeah, these are the ones I just took out. It was a warm apple pie. That was really good. And then I do have these ones as pumpkin spice, caramel latte, vanilla bean, and amber. I do have a few of these left, but that's what happens. See, I can only fit 2 in the little thingies, and then I end up with 2 left. So I think I just need to buy a 3rd one because I want to be able to just like use the whole thing up. Now, anyway, whatever. All right, y'all, so tonight for dinner, we're making the Alice Springs chicken. Here's a list of the ingredients. We're gonna need some chicken, some Lowry seasoned salt. I'm actually just gonna show you what I got here. I got the Lowry seasoned salt, some minced onion, some honey, yellow mustard, some mayo. I got my chicken here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out of the bag here in just a minute. We're gonna season it with the seasoned salt, and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. I've got bacon in the air fryer. It's almost done. And I am just shredding up some sharp cheddar cheese. The recipe does say to use some of the Colby Jack cheese. I don't have Colby Jack, but I do have that Monterey Jack jalapeno one, so I could probably mix it with the sharp cheddar. That'll probably be really good. And then I'm gonna slice up some mushrooms. Hopefully my mushrooms are still good. But all right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sprinkle the chicken with that salt, and we're gonna let it sit for just a little bit. I've got my skillet over here. We're going to saute the chicken for about like 3 to 5 minutes. It said 3 to 5 minutes, but it's gonna go in the oven, so I'm probably gonna do about 3 minutes on each side. All right, so we're gonna use some of the bacon grease from when I made some bacon. Get some of that in there. That'll add some good flavor to it. All right, I'm gonna set my timer for about 3 minutes. While the chicken is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and make us our honey mustard sauce for it. And so for the honey mustard sauce, you're just gonna need a small bowl. And you're just gonna mix the mustard, the honey, the mayonnaise, and the dried onion flakes. So let me go get my measuring spoons. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of some regular mustard. All right, so we got a 1/4 cup of some yellow mustard. Do about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 2 teaspoons of some dried onion flakes. So that's about 1, about 2. And then that's it. You're just gonna go ahead and mix this until well combined. And that is our honey mustard sauce that we're gonna pour over top of our chicken. And unfortunately, all my mushrooms went bad on me. Apparently my refrigerator, you know, is the place where vegetables go to die recently. Normally I am able to get it out to the pigs. You know, if I have vegetables that look like they're starting to turn, I can like feed it to the pigs, but these ones, I completely forgot that they were even in there, and so they were so bad I couldn't even give it to my pigs. So it's all right, no big deal. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep mixing this up. I've got 1 more minute on the chicken. I've already flipped it over. Okay, I think that's pretty well combined. We have those onion flakes that are in there, so that's what a lot of that is, so don't worry about that. All right, so now we're gonna just transfer the chicken to our baking dish. Now we're just going to spread our honey mustard over top of our chicken. You might want to reserve some of it for extra dipping once this is all done. Do most of it, okay? Now, if you had mushrooms, you would actually be adding your mushrooms at this point, but again, my mushrooms are dead, so we are just gonna go straight to the bacon. So we're just gonna go ahead and add that to our chicken, top it with some cheese. And I know a lot of the cheese is kind of like falling off the sides, but I'll tell you what, when it comes out of the oven and it's just kind of like all good and melty. You just kind of scoop some of it up with the chicken. Man, it tastes so good. So I got that. And I am gonna use some of this Monterey Jack with the jalapeno peppers and mild cheddar. So we'll mix a little of that just because I don't have the Colby Jack. This will be a good alternative. So it'll look pretty. Okay. This is gonna go into the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. All right, y'all, so this is the Alice Springs chicken. I just dished this up, made a salad to go with it. I just have some lettuce, tomato, carrots, and these are like those wonton strips, and I'm gonna top it off with my favorite ginger dressing. And that is dinner for tonight. All right, everybody, that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe down below, share with somebody you love, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.